Hi, it's Jennifer Harding Marlin, a citizenship by investment attorney. Today's video is going to talk about the St Kitts and Nevis Citizenship by Investment Program. So the St Kitts and Nevis Citizenship Program first started in 1984 and is the longest established Caribbean citizenship by investment program in the world. It's recognized globally as the platinum standard for citizenship. There are a lot of top entrepreneurs from around the world who have done the program. For example, Pavel Durov, Roger Ver, who's a client of ours, Heidi from Crypto Tips, Colin Talks Crypto, leading scientists, entrepreneurs, and families from countries all around the world have chosen St. Kitts and Nevis citizenship. And so I'm going to talk a little bit more about the benefits of the program, recent changes, and what's to come. Some of the advantages of St. Kitts and Nevis citizenship include increased visa-free travel. Dual nationality is recognized, so you can maintain more than one nationality. You can have potentially business advantages and tax advantages if you decide to relocate to the country. As well, a lot of families wish to have everybody from their family on the same passport. And so there are lifestyle advantages as well if you were to relocate. Having St. Kitts Nevis citizenship, you do have OECS freedom of movement, which is an advantage that not that many people are aware of. So the primary options for doing the St. Kitts and Nevis citizenship program, which at the moment can be done entirely at a distance. And so the options are either a donation, a non-refundable contribution to the country, and or investment in government approved real estate, or real estate which includes private home sales. So the donation starts at US $250,000. And there's due diligence fees, which include $10,000 for the main applicant, $7,500 for the spouse. There's also form fees, passport fees, agent fees, and we can provide a specific cost quote specific to your case. The $250,000 donation is either for a single applicant or a family of four, and if you have a larger family, the investment contribution is larger. Then there is the investment in government-approved real estate, starting at $325,000. There's also a donation component to it, which is a smaller donation, typically $25,000 the main applicant, $15,000 the spouse, and depending on the age of the dependent, will either be a $10,000 or US $15,000 donation for them. At the US $325,000 price point, it's typically shares in a hotel. There were some small condos that have gone quickly. And then there are other options which are above the $325,000 price point, and there's private home sales which are $600,000 and above. So if you're looking to relocate and have your dream home in the Caribbean, there's lots of high-end homes all throughout the island, and our real estate division would be happy to meet with you in person. We often give island tours. In fact, after the filming of this video, we will be going to show clients shortly different real estate on the island. So if you would like to get more information on real estate, feel free to reach out to us as well. So this is just a little bit of an overview of the pricing and options for St. Kitts and Nevis citizenship. So at the time of recording of this video, it's towards the end of October 2025. So these changes will be implemented very soon, so potentially even after I publish this YouTube video. But I just wanted to make you aware that there will be a physical presence requirement as part of the St. Kitts and Nevis citizenship program. If you're thinking about visiting the islands, we would be happy to meet with you in person and show you around. I've personally lived in the island of Nevis as well as St. Kitts, so I'm very familiar with all the local spots and know a lot of people on island. And so if you're coming here for the first time or you'd like to discover things to do, I'll talk a little bit about St. Kitts and then I'll talk a little bit about Nevis. So if you're coming to St. Kitts, I personally really enjoy being in the Frigate Bay area. I think it's a nice location, especially if it's your first time on island. If you're thinking of doing a day trip and you want to drive around the island, you can visit the Batik Factory or Brimstone Hill to learn more about the history of the island. You have incredible views and it's definitely worth visiting. If you're interested in restaurants, there's Arthur's in St. Kitts, which is one of my personal favorites, and Drift in Nevis. If you come to the island, we'd be happy to take you to different restaurants and show you around the islands. So if you'd like to get more information about St. Kitts Nevis Citizenship by Investment or another citizenship by investment program around the world, or if you're thinking of coming to St. Kitts Nevis, we'd be happy to meet with you in person. And if you'd like to get more information, you can visit our website at jhmarlin.com or send me an email at jennifer@jhmarlin.com. All the best. Bye for now.